Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Good morning.
No, not today.
It's hard to sing it today.
Yeah.
It's really early.
Is this zoomed in on us or something?
I don't think so.
Seems like really close.
Oh, I guess it was a little.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
So we're at our appointment. We're parked. We're early, which I knew we would be, but part of Carrie's anxiety is making sure that we arrive on time.
Yes.
And I guess that was fine with me.
Thank you.
Had to get up super early.
Thanks for understanding.
To be a half an hour early.
Well, I thought I was going to run into some morning sickness issues.
And you did.
Which I was correct. I feel like it might hit me again. So either that or I'm coming down with a cold, which is not great.
No, that's not great. Because you can't really take anything with a cold.
No, I can't.
At all.
There's a couple things on the list, like Robitussin. Certain Robitussins are chloroseptic for a sore throat, but excuse me.
Oh, can't do that. Let's do this. Alright. Okay, you sound like you've had a few. No.
I kind of feel like I have.
So for those of you who didn't see yesterday's vlog, we are about to get our level 2 ultrasound.
Yes.
And it's going to determine if the placenta previa has started to fix itself. Or
we should be able to find that out today, yeah. But we're looking mostly at the baby's brain, I think.
I thought we were doing both.
Could be.
Okay, well, and for those of you who may have stumbled across the channel, currently, from our last ultrasound, our baby has a CPC, which is a choroid plexus cyst. It's a buildup of cerebral spinal fluid in the brain, and it causes a little pouch or a cyst. It's not a tumor. It can lead to trisomy 18, which will, could lead to developmental issues. But we didn't really have a lot of the markers of that when we had our first ultrasound.
Right.
So we're hopeful, but we're still pretty nervous.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so we're just getting ready to do that. I know it's not really a typical opening that we do, but it's nice to keep it real so you guys know that we're, experiencing these things. It keeps us open and honest about being scared to do something.
Yeah.
And also having the guts to film it and talk about it. So I guess we're just going to go ahead inside because I think we're both pretty
antsy.
Yeah. And starting to bicker a little bit, which is basically what we do.
Yeah.
Lucky we don't fight really any other time. Just every once in a while we get a little bit of bickering going. So.
Yeah. Well, we had a hard time figuring out where the actual valet parking was, but it doesn't start until another half an hour.
Yeah, so we're going on a morning trek, so we should probably leave for sure to do that as well. So yeah, we will update you as soon as we can. It'll be seconds for you, but could be hours for us. So
we're not doing
keep
any
that in mind.
filming in between.
No, we won't be doing any of that. All right.
Hi.
Okay, so we mostly have good news.
Yes.
We got home and we took the day to reflect. Take a nap, yes.
Then I had to work.
Carrie had some paperwork she had to do. I didn't want her to go in.
But I had to.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
But why don't you go ahead and get started? Because I'm sure everyone is waiting.
Well, which one should I start with?
The first one.
Okay. The CPC has resolved itself. So everything looks healthy with our little baby.
Yes.
Yes.
And the previa is gone.
Yes.
Turns out that
it may not have even been there.
Yeah.
We're not certain. When they were checking on it before, the specialist thought maybe my uterus was contracting, probably because of all the pressure that was on my abdomen, as what I'm thinking. She didn't say that, but I did.
Well, she did say there was pressure when you're doing the ultrasound.
Yeah.
So when the doctor today did the let's keep the other word out of it, the internal one. She was explaining to Cari how there could have been some contractions because of the other ultrasound, which would have been pressure.
Right.
And it was, I mean, you should have seen our faces. Like, I looked over at Cari, and she was kind of like laying there going like this, and then all of a sudden I saw...
yeah, because the placenta is now over 5 centimeters away from the cervix, which I don't think it has grown 5 centimeters in 3 weeks. I mean, maybe, but...
Doesn't really seem too likely according to the doctor today. Right.
So, no placenta previa.
Yes. Anymore. Those are the two things that we were super worried about, because up until today, that's all we knew about. You know?
Excuse me. Yes.
Okay. That was different. You don't normally do that.
My soup came back.
So the caution, the little caution flag, not a red flag.
No.
Just like maybe like a yellow.
Yeah. Like a yield.
Yeah, like a yellow yield, not a red yield, guys.
Right.
So,
she was having a hard time measuring my cervix.
Yes.
When she was doing the abdominal ultrasound, she could barely measure 3 centimeters. So she had to do an internal ultrasound, which was better. She was measuring 3.5, closer to 4. But she said it was hard to measure because, again, my uterus was contracting. And they're not labor contractions. They're just tight. It's just tightening of the uterus. And I think, again, it was because of all the pressure that had been previously put on my uterus for the ultrasound. Because these ultrasounds were about an hour long. So I think after a while, my uterus is just like, leave me alone. Yeah. You know, and clams up.
So what does a small, short uterus mean?
Cervix.
Sorry. Yes. Short cervix mean?
It just increases the risk of early delivery or even a late miscarriage.
Yes.
So
we have an appointment with our doctor next week.
We're going to ask them if they'll recheck it, or if they even feel the need to recheck it. And then we'll go from there.
Okay, so a normal size for a cervix is somewhere between 3 to 5 centimeters.
Yes.
When she was doing the outer ultrasound,
the abdominal
one, she thought she was measuring under 3.
Yeah.
So that was the whole reason that we got the internal ultrasound. But it turned out, like, once she was laying there, once everything was inside, her stomach stopped contracting, and the muscles stopped contracting.
Yeah, once I started laughing a little bit and relaxing, it didn't contract as much.
No, and she was able to measure at one point, it was like 3.8, another point it was 4.4.
Yeah.
You know, so I could definitely see, we could see on the ultrasound that she was contracting.
Yeah.
So we're pretty optimistic. Like Cari said, we're going to wait until our appointment next week, which is in another week on Friday.
Yeah.
And we're just going to go from there. That's all we can do. But what a relief.
Yes.
I mean, really?
Oh, it was a big relief.
Yeah. I mean, it was great. We left there feeling great, feeling at ease. Didn't even care that it was raining or gloomy. It was a breath of the most beautiful air that we could have ever breathed in.
It really was.
In a hospital even.
Yeah.
We didn't even notice the smell of the elevator when we were leaving, because on the way in, we definitely noticed it.
I did. I was like, oh, this smells like an elevator.
To be fair though, you've been noticing every scent lately.
I think I have, yeah.
For our Office fans out there, it's pretty much like the Pam egg scene when she tells Dwight to stop eating his hard-boiled eggs.
But the scents don't make me sick.
No, I'm just saying she's sensitive to all smells.
I can smell things, yeah.
Yes. So that's what we're going to be doing for the rest of the week, is just living our lives, feeling a lot better, and just waiting until our next appointment. That's really all we can do.
Yeah.
So we're going to move. We're going to say a couple more quick things. We're going to end the video because we're going to have a short video today.
Yeah.
We want to talk about something that makes our hearts really happy.
So happy.
Hopefully this can be like a segment that we do a couple times a week. Maybe like the happy heart segment. I don't know. But on today's video...
At least maybe once a week. We'll try.
Yeah, we'll see. I get so overzealous.
You really do.
I really do.
Yeah, and then you let everybody down.
Okay. So today's video, the one, why do people leave mean comments about babies? About little people who can't comment back. They can't fight back.
Right.
They can't do anything. Really kind of bothered me. We received just an outpouring of messages and comments, and they've all been great. You know, a lot of them say, please don't let people bother you, but it's a lot easier said than done. You guys all know this, and every once in a while, I mean, if you guys really think about it, the campers who have been there from the beginning, we've only had maybe 2 or 3 of these videos where I actually break down and like have to say something back. So a year of videos and only 3 of those have been, you know, when I just can't handle it anymore. I think that's pretty good. I really like that track record. One of the comments I came across today was from someone named Doodlebug. Without giving away too much information, it turns out her real name is Alicia. Today is her birthday. And again, you know, we don't really have a lot of time to do birthday shout outs, but we do want to say happy birthday and thank her for leaving this comment, because this is what she wrote.
Aww.
Yeah. She wrote, I turn 12 tomorrow and I will never, I mean ever, say stuff like that.
That's so nice and so sweet.
So what she's referencing is, I made a comment in the video for yesterday that said, you know, who knows if there's a 13-year-old who's just perusing the internet, happens to come to our video and sees this mean comment that someone left. And in the middle of my rant, it might not have been clear, but basically what I was trying to say was, sometimes younger kids, they don't realize that there's ramifications involved in their actions. So if they see someone comment something so negative, it could possibly make them think that it's okay to keep doing this. It's okay to, you know, to internet bully. Right. And I love that she took the time to write this and say that she would never say stuff like that. So I know that we can't hold her to that, but if she took the time to write it, hopefully she meant it. So happy birthday, Alicia.
Yes, happy birthday.
We're grateful that you stumbled across our channel, and we wish you the best, you know, growing up.
We do.
Yeah. So other than that, that's what's going on. We're hoping to find some time to stream one of the games tonight. I'm saying this tonight because you'll see the video tomorrow, so it would be tonight, which would be Saturday night.
Yeah.
And remember, even if you don't like games, it's going to be also kind of a live for us, because you'll be able to see us. Either I'll be playing, or, well, I'll probably be playing, Cari won't, but if you visit our YouTube while we're streaming, you can leave comments in the little box, and Cari will be able to read those, and we'll be commenting back while we're playing. So it'll kind of be like our own little live, and then it'll give those who are watching for the games something to watch, and those who just want to say hi and talk. It's kind of the best of both worlds, and it's the easiest for us right now. Because it's like I said, it's been getting really hard to make those gaming videos with all of our appointments and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we good? Anything else?
Yes.
We're good? Okay, I didn't know which one you were answering.
Sorry.
Yeah, so Cari's not feeling well. She's got some swollen lymph nodes.
Got kind of an itchy throat.
Yeah, so
scratchy. It hurts.
We're gonna go and get her laying down. And I gotta read to the baby.
Yes. This book makes me cry every night when we read it.
Yeah, there's one specific page that we get to, and
we both choke up.
Yeah, it's
really cute.
Just something that's been, I almost opened to it. It's just something that we've been saying to each other our whole lives, but one of the excerpt reads, I love you more than stars love to sparkle in the sky. So every night we get to read this, I love you more and more. Cari went to the store to pick it up for someone, and she liked it so much that she got it for us too.
Yeah.
In addition to some other things, this is something that we read pretty much almost every night, but you guys know I'm gone 2 nights a week. So. Right.
When you're gone, I try to read it.
Babe.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a great book. It's also, it feels really nice. It's a hardcover, but it's also kind of squishy. Yeah. So we're really hoping that...
It's a board book.
Yeah, it's a board book, so there's not really a lot of pages, but we're really hoping that we have this book forever and that little man really likes it when he's born, when he's here.
Yeah. I just want him to walk around with his little like lovey plush in one hand and the book in the other and be like,
right,
read, mama.
Yeah, I mean, books, like I can't even tell you how we're really excited about books. Yes, lots of reading.
We are.
All right, guys. Well, we are gonna head out. So thank you for all the comments yesterday. Thanks for watching today, and
thanks for all of the like well wishes too.
Yeah,
so many of those.
Really made us feel better.
Today. Yeah.
On YouTube, Twitter, and for those of you who want to follow us on other platforms, everything is at Tiff and Cari.
Yes.
So, and we're very alive on Twitter, and that's our smallest platform. But we're able to comment back and do a lot of stuff on there. So, yeah. But anyway, thank you again so much for everything.
Yeah.
And
thanks for sharing us with your friends.
Yep. And we'll catch you on the flippity, guys.